In this video, I'm going to explain how to play the game Is It True by Logicals. For this activity, it's going to be based on a group discussion about this passage. To begin, you're going to want to gather up all the students or participants onto the ground, or just make sure that they can hear you from where they're sitting. What you're then going to do is read through this passage out loud, and maybe while you're doing it, you should dramatize it a little bit, add in some actions, just things that can represent what you're saying. Another idea would be to put this through a visualizer, that way they can see it on the screen, and it's not only them hearing what you're saying, but they can read along with you. Once you've finished reading this, you're going to ask the students to try and find anything that was contrary to previous things that were said. So for example, the first two sentences are early in the morning, in the middle of the night. Now here you can immediately see two conflicting things, morning and night, because as you can tell, or usually what happens is that we have a morning and then a night. So they're contradicting. But what you're going to want the students to do is first identify all of these contradicting things or things that are contrary to each other from this passage, and then try to come up with solutions to figure out how can we make it so that what it's saying is true. For example, if we had, moving down into the middle of the passage, a deaf policeman heard the noise. Now usually, a person who is deaf is someone who cannot hear anything, but the next sentence says that this person hears the noise. But maybe you can come up with a solution such as the person is called deaf, or maybe they're only partially deaf. So in the beginning, it seems as if it's quite a strong contradiction or contrary, but then you come up with a solution to try and figure out a way to make those two statements true. So you're just going to go through this whole passage and really get the whole audience and all the participants to come up with creative solutions about how to make this true. Thank you.